Welcome back to On the Case, people. I am going straight in today. No kissing. I have a very special guest, Mr. Adam Fogarty.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
However, before he speaks, I do want to talk about myself for a minute. So I didn't have all this. So I'm not doing an intro today because Paul wouldn't let me. So there was two things I wanted to tell you. One, I forgot both of them now. No, one of them was that I did an ad today in Maynooth University. Slay, very full circle moment for me. It was actually like, I had double PTSD today, right? I probably shouldn't say PTSD going back to a college where I was going to do a paid ad for it. Anyways, doesn't matter. No, because when I was in Maynooth, I was with the rodent.
Right.
Ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
You don't know what that is, sure you don't.
I don't know about anything. You know this.
Adam knows nothing.
I don't know anything.
Anyway, when I was in Maynooth for my whole college experience, I was with my cheating ex-boyfriend. So obviously the minute I'm in the college, I'm like, I just teleported back there. And then I also went into Dunn's where I used to work. So it was like double trauma. But no, it was actually really wholesome being back. Felt kind of weird. Like I was in like the media studios where like I would have learned about like podcasting and like radio and like now doing that. So that was pretty slay. And I forget the other thing. Can you remember what I was going to talk about?
No, but I was going to say Maynooth is a vibe.
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
love
Hogwarts.
Maynooth.
I did the dance society, like at workshops and stuff out there. Stunning. I've never gone to college, but I would go there for sure.
I was going to say, you never went to college.
I never went to college.
We'll get into that. Right. Is there, what was I going to say? Update this week. Anything happening?
I keep wanting to.
I can't think. Right, we're just gonna get straight into Adam. So
I'm like, what is she looking at? I'm like,
yeah,
I
my
look
camera.
at my turn.
For those who don't know you, if they don't know you,
Yeah.
who are you? Give us an introduction.
Oh, you want me to do that?
Yeah.
That's painful. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, so I'm a dancer first and foremost. My whole life I was a dancer. Got signed at 18 in London, started auditioning, started working with artists, doing TV, doing film, working as a choreographer at home, working as a creative, and then got into social media, doing fashion, lifestyle, kind of mixing dance into that as well. Just a little bit of everything.
You've got it all going on.
Thank you.
So you danced your whole life, basically.
Danced my whole period.
But from what age? Like young?
I'm talking like, sorry.
Coming out of the womb like,
She's starting already. Young. She's about to get cancelled.
Oh, he's old.
Kidding. I started when I was like 4. My sisters were in dance.
Okay.
And I think I used to just be like grooving on the side. My parents would like do it. So like really, really young. But I was really good. Naturally.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I can say that, right?
Of course you can.
There was like a natural ability where my parents were like, fuck the sisters. Let's get you in here. Yeah.
And I'm like really uneducated about dancing. So like when you start dancing, is it like all genres? Genres? Do you call it genres?
That's a really good question. It starts off more general, I think, going to like a stage school, right? Like, did you ever go to a stage school?
No.
Damn, you give stage school energy.
I was going to say, I feel like I give stage school.
You do?
No.
You would have me fooled.
Yeah, probably.
I'll
be like getting my kids in there.
You will be feral. You'll be the mother that everyone is scared of. You're the one I'd be scared of. My daughter goes in the front.
Sorry, why is she not in the front? What?
Yeah, I see that for you.
That kid's ugly. Get her out. No, I'm joking.
That's honestly how it goes. So yeah,
oh my God.
It is literally. So yeah, I feel like I started off more of like a generic style, and then the older I got, I kind of found my niche. But I did everything growing up. I did hip hop, ballet, Latin, and ballroom competitively for a bit.
Okay.
Won an Irish title when I was like 10 or 11.
Okay. Like, you weren't 6'7" when
listen. No, hell no. I'm too old for that shit. Jesus Christ.
No, you're not.
Way too old for that shit. I'm 19 next week.
Oh, well, just my type. No, please, I'm gonna get cancelled.
Not already. Jesus Christ. Yeah, a bit of everything.
So you're saying you got signed when you were 18. What does that mean?
So I basically got scouted by an agency in London, which is basically in order to start working professionally. A lot of auditions, you don't have access to them unless you have an agent. So I got signed at 18. I did think everything was just going to happen like that. I was like, everything's going to work out. I'm in. Like, I remember one of the first emails I ever got was the dance audition for the Little Mix Touch video. Just the touch of your love. But I was so confused that I thought I got it. When I saw this email, I was like, oh, Little Mix Touch. I was like, shit, I'm in. I was like, oh wait, it's for the audition.
Okay.
Never mind, didn't get it.
Okay, moving on.
Didn't get that.
Cut that, Paul.
That's okay.
I'm joking.
No, keep her in. We like to be real.
Yeah, we need to hear the fails.
The failures, and it's 99% failures.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was kind of my way in. So I got signed, and then from there, I just started doing a lot of auditions. So like a lot of my time was like 50% London, 50% home. Yeah.
So that, like, I'd say doing auditions all the time can be like obviously time consuming.
Very.
And they don't all result in jobs, or do they?
They cost a lot.
To do the auditions?
Hell yeah.
You have to pay?
Well, me flying back and forth and like so much money because they don't cover that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I was on planes. Like I'm already on planes a lot now.
You basically fucking, I was going to say work for Ryanair, but
Aer Lingus, baby. Shout out. Where's the camera?
They're everywhere.
Guys, dead ass. I'm in platinum. Can we like get something going? I'm trying so hard.
What does that mean?
I mean, I like my air club. Like your boy flies so often.
You have like miles. Is that what it's called?
Green, silver, platinum concierge.
Surely that gets you something.
Well, I mean, got me a free business flight last year, but like we need more. I need like a partnership.
Okay.
But yeah, flying a lot essentially, like it was just tiring and it costs a lot of money, and failure is a massive part of dance, which is it's huge. I feel like every person who's made it in the industry and whatever side of the industry you're in, they were always on like their last try. They're like, I'm over it, nothing's happening. It's always like that last try
and then you get
where something happens and then it just spirals. And that was kind of the case for me too.
Okay, so what was your first like big job, would you say?
Ooh, my first big job, I didn't even audition, which is the weirdest thing ever.
Okay.
It was with the Black Eyed Peas.
What?
Yeah, which was so fun. So it was the UEFA Champions League finals. It was like
what would you know about football?
I don't know anything about football. I did see Ronaldo.
Okay.
And he had an aura about him. I don't know any other footballer, like David Beckham. That's it.
Yeah.
So hot. But that was the first gig I did with the Black Eyed Peas, which was really fun.
Was that like the halftime show thing or something?
Literally halftime show in Wales.
How old were you then?
19 or 20.
That is wild.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Like millions and millions of viewers. First job, in-ears, massive stadium, a lot of pressure. Like it was a lot, but like, you know, you either sink or swim.
And you didn't audition, so how did you get that scouted?
Literally through my agency, which was really good. So I was in like more of an elite agency at the time where sometimes if if the books are smaller, they'll just like pick because they trust that the agency have good people. Yeah, and that was my first job.
Holy shit. Where was that?
We rehearsed in London and then the stadium, I think, was Wales. I think.
And how long would you be rehearsing for something like that?
That's a really good question. It really depends. So that was like a mega mix of all the Black Eyed Peas hits, right? So yeah, which was so major, right?
God. Are we talking like, I got a feeling?
Yeah, that was our final.
No,
that was our final number. Yeah. And we had Pump It Louder, like sick, right?
Insane.
So good. So yeah, that was like a week of rehearsals, and then we went down to Wales all together and rehearsed in the stadium. And then they bring in the artists, of course, like will.i.am and everybody. Fergie wasn't there though. I wanted to see her do like her front walkover.
Yeah.
Whoa! You know that one. Whoa!
Why was she not there? She's not like.
I think she was out at that point. She was just doing her thing. Fergalicious, you know.
And do you get to like get photos with them and all like?
No.
You play cool.
You have to play it cool. It's not that. It's like an unspoken thing. Right? Like obviously you have to be very respectful and mindful of where you are. It's also a very intense environment. This is the thing. You don't really deep what you're doing until you've done it because there's a lot of pressure. Even when you get the job, it's still an audition for the next job.
Yeah.
Do the choreographers like you? Can you work well under pressure? Do you look good on camera? Do you know where you're going? Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of moving parts that you really have to be conscious of every little detail. So you don't really deep it until after. You know?
Yeah, that's I feel like that's really scary. Like imagine being on stage with fucking the Black Eyed Peas and you forget what you're doing.
I know, to millions of people too.
Does that happen?
Of course it happens.
Never
to me.
Okay.
Hell no, not me, baby.
But
Book
it happens.
It happens. Of course it happens. Yeah, live TV is scary too.
Yeah, I actually can't believe you've done that. So what?
Yeah.
See, even though me and Adam are like pretty good friends,
yeah,
I don't actually know much. Like,
yeah.
So what would have been something big after that? What would be the next thing?
After that? The next thing I did, so I did like the MTV EMA Awards with Rita Ora. I did the Jingle Bell Ball in the O2. I danced with, I worked with Disney a little bit. I danced with Emma Bunton from the Spice Girls. I worked with Rudimental. I did the Barbie film, of course.
We need to get
we'll get into that. Yeah. I did Disney's Disenchanted. I worked on Netflix Wednesday. Worked with like Anthony Hopkins on a cool film doing Movement. I've done Movement on a couple films. Like,
what does that mean?
Movement is more so like where it's not dancing, but they need somebody who understands movement. What an explanation.
Oh, I get it now.
Joe, it's really funny. I keep staring like dead ass into like nothing. I'm like, so keep it in. Honestly, just in case everyone's like, is he a little off? I'm like literally like this.
Staring at a black wall.
Me talking about camera angles and I can't find it.
Yeah, he's like, which one do I look fat in? They're there.
But I don't want to look at it either, right? I need to pretend that they're not.
Yeah, it's just like I never really look at mine.
As I'm talking about like camera angles and he doesn't know. Anyways.
You just reminded me to put my chin up.
Period. Yeah, look at that. See that?
Get me a back and gua shot.
What would Spud say? She'd be like, close up. Anyways.
What are we talking about there?
I don't know. Me staring into the
movement.
Movement.
You didn't explain that very well.
Okay, so movement basically is like, it's not dancing as such, but you'll be brought in, say like, for example, whatever film I was working on with Anthony Hopkins, it was like a dream sequence and there was like statues that in his dream started to move. So they would bring us in. It wouldn't necessarily be dancing, but it would be like a statue that kind of transitions to a different position.
Different pose.
Or something, right? Just having an understanding of also the tone of it, whatever it might be. Because I also worked on like Vikings with like Jonathan Rhys-Meyers and that was like half man, half werewolf, butt ass naked in the Wicklow Mountains, lol, one of my first jobs as well.
My dream date. It's like your first time, butt ass naked in the Wicklow Mountains.
Can we cut that? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but cut that.
No, don't cut that. Keep her in.
Don't cut anything.
Don't cut anything.
I never cut anything.
No,
ever.
don't. Honestly, we're having fun.
Ever. Oh, you don't want to cut anything. Actually, I have something to bring up. I'm joking. I'm joking. So, gee, that's a lot of jobs.
Your boy was booked and busy for a lot of time.
And was that's from when you were 18 to like now, kind of?
18 to like 25, and then I feel like I just kind of hit a transition point, which I'm sure we'll get into, but like what I'm doing now and stuff like that. But Barbie was like the last kind of big job that I did where I felt really satisfied and happy with it. And I was kind of like, okay, I'm kind of happy now to like transition into other things I've always wanted to do.
Yeah, let's talk Barbie. So
let's talk Barbie.
What's the first step of being in the freaking Barbie movie?
You want to know something funny?
Yes.
Did an audition. Yup. They trusted me.
You're on demand.
They
or in demand,
me.
should I say?
Yeah. So basically, it was like 2 days before my birthday. It was really funny. No, it was on my birthday, May 6th. Got a message from my manager being like, there's a film coming up. They want to see you do like a jazz dance. Whatever you want to do, film yourself at home. I was like, okay. And do you know what's really funny? I was in Dundrum shopping and it was my birthday. And I was so pissed off. I was like, it's my fucking birthday.
I'll have to go home and do this poxy video. Yeah, as you would.
Had a coffee in hand, a few shopping bags. I was like, fuck this, but I'll go home. It's fine. I'll do it. Went home, filmed like a 30-second clip of me like doing whatever. And a couple hours later, they were like, you're confirmed. I was like, sick. And then like 2 days later, I was in London in the Warner Studios rehearsing.
But at the time, you didn't know it was Barbie.
We didn't know, but we kind of knew. Like there was the whole way through, they couldn't really speak about it to a degree, if I remember correctly. I know according to my...
Yeah. So hang on, when you went over, you weren't 100% sure what it was for?
I think I didn't know.
It could have been for some like...
That's really common. Like I remember one of the jobs I did with Rita Ora, we went in to rehearse and we had no idea what we were there for, especially with the EMAs where they've multiple artists performing.
You could be there for any of them.
Exactly. So a lot of my friends, like it was such a fun time in life where like it was a community of dancers and we would all be with different artists. So we'd get home at the end of the day being like, do you know who you're with yet? And we'd be like, no. And then one year, one friend was with Camila Cabello, one was with French Montana, I was with Rita. And it was like really fun. It's such a fun time. Yeah. But I remember they pressed play on the song and it was Take Me Anywhere, Oh Anywhere.
So
that Rita song.
So you were like, oh,
it's Rita. Yeah, exactly. So you never really know until you know.
That's mad. So you didn't, so when you went over to London, was it London for the Barbie thing?
Yes.
You kind of like knew it was a Barbie?
Had an idea because at the time I think there was so much talk about what was going to be filmed around that time. And it was the whole summer and there was some dancers that had been working on it already and for like longer periods of time for like continuity and whatever. So I had a bit of an idea, but then obviously once I got there, Jesus and the set and everything, I was like, okay, it's Barbie.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And how long did that go on for?
I was there for a couple of weeks. I think I was there for like 3 weeks, I think.
In every day?
In every day, kind of like rehearsals, off days. And then COVID was still kind of a thing. And like 1 or 2 actors like got COVID. And then we were like delayed. And like there was kind of all of that stuff. But like, it's just very meticulous when you're filming. We were only filming like 2 or 3 days. But like, it's just back to back of like the same camera angle 50 times doing the same 8 count. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so meticulous. Like there's so much that goes into it that people would not understand. Like,
you wouldn't even think.
Oh my God. Like to be there for 3 weeks for like 1 3-minute number is wild.
So were you in one dance?
Literally the I'm Just Ken.
Confession.
Yes.
Never watched the movie.
Okay. I mean, I didn't make it. It's okay.
He's not the director.
No, you'll have to like pause and zoom. I'm there. I'm not offended. It's fine.
I just remember seeing the clip of you at the premiere, like clapping and getting up in the pink suit. Was that the Irish premiere?
That was the Irish premiere.
Did you get to go to the like...
They had one for the dancers. I didn't go.
What about
very me to not go.
Like the one. No.
See, that's the realist. So I was the only Irish person. Besides, you know what's so funny? Me and Nicola Coughlan, if I'm correct, are the only Irish people. So it's like my little joke that I'm like, it's just me and Nicola.
Yeah, just me and my pal Nicola.
You know, Loki, I'm like back left corner, like zoom in to find me, but I'm like, that's kind of cool.
That is very cool.
Like I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that.
Did you get to obviously meet like Margot Robbie and stuff?
I saw Margot, but we didn't work with her. So I met Ryan, I met Simu. Like we would rehearse together a little bit and stuff. Yeah, it was fun.
Again, any pictures? Were you able to get pictures?
We got some like group shots and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that are
That's
there
like,
somewhere.
Like wild.
Yeah, it was
like,
fun.
I can't believe I haven't watched it. You know what? I'm very much like when a big movie comes out with all this big hype, I just do this thing where I don't watch it.
Wait, this is why we're friends, because I'm the same. I always think of like Adele's albums and stuff when they come out. I'm like, I don't want to fucking listen to Adele.
I don't want to listen to later. Any new albums. But then when like 1 or 2 songs is popping off, or they're viral on TikTok,
it'll pull you in.
Or I'm playing them on my radio show.
Period.
I will listen. But like if a brand new album comes out, bar if it's Lewis Capaldi, I won't be like putting it on.
Our queen. I want to tell you something so funny, but I don't know if I can say it. I don't know if that's allowed. It's fine. I'll fucking say it. We can cut it if it needs to be. So on Raya.
I think you can say it.
Right? So there's basically, I did make a TikTok and then I hit it. So I was like, am I going to get in trouble? But like, it's not finding me love anyway. So who cares if they take me off it? There's like an option where it's like, if you're a gay man, you can choose to look at other gay men or you can just look at men in general. And he's come up on my Raya. And his photos are so fucking cute. He's like the funniest, cutest person ever.
So for those who don't know, Raya is a celebrity dating app.
I guess. Why am I on there? I don't know.
Would you believe something, right? I got accepted onto Raya, right?
As you should.
But I was seeing Uncle Pat at the time.
King.
So I never made the account.
Okay.
And you know what? As much as I love Uncle Pat, I would have loved to just have a scroll and see who was there. Just for the nosiness sake
That's
of
what
it.
I
Like,
do.
you know what I mean?
Every night. And then also you can put in dates of like if you're traveling somewhere. So like I'm going to LA on Saturday. I'm like in LA this date to this date. And I'm like, ooh.
Who's free?
Yeah. See who comes
Do you know
up.
what? I feel like you need to take one for the team of me. Match with Lewis Capaldi. Like, where's my phone? Give me.
He's kind of gorgeous. I met him a couple months ago.
He's my freaking lock screen.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Where did you meet him?
I met him at that, what was that game that was on that American football game? Why was I at an American football game? Can someone tell me?
Everyone met him at that.
Yeah, he was cute. He was really, really sweet.
I love him, right?
Yeah,
and
you do.
I'm actually not like a fan girl of anyone but him. You know, he replied to my comment last night.
I saw this. Sorry, I think everyone saw this.
Do you think it's him on his account?
Yeah. I do. I know he has
It was a photo dump. I reckon it was him.
I think because he has most people have a team, but he's very down to earth that I think he likes to be in control. That's why I think it could be him.
I reckon anything to do with like his shows and his dates and shit, they probably post. But I think anything that's like a photo dump
Something cash
would be him.
I hope so, for your sake.
Yeah. And
You
it
know?
seemed like his reply seemed like he was ripping the piss out of me. He was like, huge achievement X. Like obviously he's joking. So like that's his humor. You know what I mean?
He's a cutie.
But like
very handsome.
I just feel like we'd get on very well.
I think so too.
And I just, if I get him on this couch, like it needs to happen someday. I feel like it will.
Are you trying to get me off this couch already?
Yeah, can Adam leave?
Damn, I was already at the bottom of your list. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
Period.
So
I'm still doing it. I'm like this, looking around. Look.
Let me get my my notes app. So basically, I have like a list of people who I want or like think would be good on the podcast. But the list was in my brain. So one day I said, right, I better write this list out. So let me get it here. So I was writing out one day, and
don't make me choke.
Oh, sorry, there's one person under you. Faye Brennan.
I don't know who that is.
From The Traders.
I didn't watch it.
Adam doesn't know anyone.
I don't know anything or anyone. I mind my business,
By the way, guys, Adam knows nobody. Like, I could be like, did you see this? Did you see that? Do you know her? He'll be like, who?
Yeah, I'm Delulu. I'm in my own world.
So yeah, the list goes. Wait, I don't want to say it in case none of them happen or in case I decide I don't like any of them. Basically, Adam was last.
God damn.
And I sent him the screenshot of the list. I was like, by the way, you're last on my list, but want to get you on. However, I did try to get you on ages ago.
You did. I don't know what happened.
You're just booked and busy.
A little bit. I'm always somewhere. But
like,
we're here.
We're here now.
And can I just make it clear? I'm so happy to be. I don't mind to be anywhere on that list. I really don't care because I kind of love you.
One thing about you and me, I feel, we just don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
And we're fond of losing an Owl award.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
One thing about us, we'll lose an award.
You better believe we're not winning.
Absolutely
Ever.
not.
Ever.
And for...
Are we gonna?
Yeah, I think we should talk about it. So something very upsetting happened to me and Adam one day. So we're going to a lunch or a launch.
It was like, so anyone who was nominated, right?
Yeah.
Was brought to this like lunch night thing to whatever, to mingle.
For the Stellar Awards, right?
Oh, we're saying what it is.
Oh God, yeah.
Period. Okay.
Absolutely.
Shout out Stellar Awards.
Love
we love you.
Please nominate us this year.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to like a really fancy fucking thing. It was to me it's really fancy, probably not to you.
Oh, shut up.
The marker.
It was cute.
The marker's fancy.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah, like bougie, right? So we get into the lift, like staff walk us over to the lift. They put us in the lift. It's a whole thing. So we're standing in the lift on the way up, right? And there's a man working in the lift, like standing in the corner, like really nice suit, like, you know. And me and Adam are like, oh, these poxy awards, like they're all a load of shite, like, you know. None of us
never fucking win.
Yeah, never win anything, like, you know. What else are we saying?
All of that is just like, well, look, free fucking drink, free food, fuck it.
Yeah, get good content, talk shite to the same people you see every week, right? Get to the top and I'm like, oh, your man on the lift, everything's we're an arsehole. But anyway, said thanks.
But that was the thing. That's why it was painful, because we both did like a, thank you so much. To be polite.
To be like, you know,
you're a legend. Thank you.
You're working in the lift.
Oh, hold on. No.
He doesn't want to get cancelled.
No, because that's not true. We
were
were like,
you listening to us?
Yes. But it was like a way to like, just the way I feel like we were really conscious of being respectful, which I think we always are.
Yeah.
But it was in a way where it did look really embarrassing when you explained the rest.
Yeah. No, you can explain the rest.
Okay.
So me and Adam, we're then immersed into the event.
Yeah.
And then Adam comes to a discovery.
Yeah. So shout out Shiva, who was like hosting the whole thing and hosted the show. I was like, do you know who this guy is? Because he came out of the lift with us. I think that's
sorry. I forgot to mention that.
That's like really important to say.
When we said...
Did I do it again?
When we said thank you to him, the staff member in the lift, he got out with us. We were like, all right,
like,
okay.
Oh, cute. Okay, he's going to do something.
He's going to come up here as well.
Right. So then we like walk out and we're both kind of like, oh, okay, what the fuck? So we're like mingling. I'm like to Shiva, do you know this guy? Because he was like chatting with like what looked like really important people. And he did look like an important person.
Oh, God, yeah.
Not that it doesn't matter if you're not a fucking important looking person. Whatever. Jesus Christ, I'm really trying to cover every angle here.
You're really trying to cancel. I don't care anymore.
God damn, I had a big coffee today though. I don't do caffeine, so I'm like stressed. Anyways,
okay.
So we're seeing him and I'm like, Shiva, who's that man? And she's like, which one? I'm like, that guy. She's like, oh, Like the owner of Seller magazine. I was like, no, surely not. That one. Yeah, that's him. I'm like, no fucking way. I was like, Kasey, get over here now. I was like, that man in the lift. Meanwhile, me and you were like, oh, fuck this shit. We never win.
These awards, we're never going to win anything. About awards in general.
In general. Because we never win.
Never win.
And that's okay.
And
not that I attend them anyway.
I do. Little do we know that the man in the lift doesn't in fact work in the lift. He owns the whole magazine and the whole awards.
Correct.
I have never laughed.
We were howling
so much.
Yep.
And it was actually gone past the point of like going up and being like, oh, by the way, like, oh.
Wait, that's a good point. We did consider it because you said something to me like, should we go up? I was like, fuck no.
It was
no.
Too far gone.
Talk about beating a dead horse.
For sure. So I kind of signed my win away that day.
Yeah.
As if I was ever going to win.
Yeah. That's okay. But we had fun.
It was actually a good night.
I left like after my starter.
Shock horror.
I was gone.
Did you stay for your category, obviously?
Oh yeah, it was like number 3 and then I just left.
You videoed yourself losing.
Yeah, for sure.
And you were like, normalize posting when you lose.
I don't know what it is. I don't want to be ungrateful, but I just think like with awards and stuff, with our industry, yes, there are elements of it that are hard. Like there's a lot of work that goes into like doing content and like scheduling your days and you're on your own time, which is good, but also can be a tricky thing. Yeah. Awards can be just taken very seriously when I think it's just not that serious personally.
Okay.
I'm not taking that away from anybody else. Personally, I'm just like, it's fine, whatever. Actually, something really, really funny happened. I think I said this the other day. Basically, a sponsor of another awards show reached out to me like 2 days ago and they're like, hey, Adam, almost time for They're like, come on in and get your treatment. I'm like, that sounds great, but I'm not invited. And they were like, oh, you're not? I was like, no.
So they wanted you to come in and get an outfit for said awards that you're not invited to.
Basically like skincare, everything for an award thing that they thought I was going to. I was like, no, I'm not going to that. I wasn't invited. And I went like 2 years ago and I look cute as hell. And I had a briefcase though. Everyone like was laughing about my briefcase. I brought it everywhere the whole night. Nothing. But it was cute. It was part of the fit. H&M brought me and it was like an atelier fit, like something very specific that like isn't in stores. And I was like, fire, let's go with that. I like to like pull out a fit, you know? Don't judge me right now.
You do pull out a fit.
Yeah.
And you haven't been invited since.
No.
Do you think you've done anything? You weren't nominated for it, or were you?
I was nominated. Most stylish.
Okay. You always get nominated for them.
Of course I do.
Have you ever won one?
No, never.
Yeah, that's because they need to give someone else a chance.
But it's subjective. Come on, right? Like we're all...
I don't want to sound like I'm a sore loser, right?
But there's always a but.
Do you think, because I honestly don't have an answer to this, do you think, I'm getting heart pain, it's probably like telling me not to say this.
Am I pushing my stress onto you?
Do you think, right, these awards, all of them are rigged? Or what do you, I don't really know. Sometimes
I don't stay long enough to know.
to know, yeah. Like, then it's like, oh, if I won, but I say it's rigged, like probably not.
Probably not, but even that, can I be so honest, even that, I know for a fact, and hold me to it if I ever do win, it's never going to happen. If I won, I'm not going to stand up there and do like an Oscar speech. I'm going to be like, damn, I didn't expect this. Shout out. Thanks, guys. Have fun. And I'm off.
I'd love to know.
It's just not that deep. Right?
Yeah, it's not that deep, but I'm just so intrigued. See, there's so little awards for our industry. Well, like you get like the fashion ones and all. Clearly, I'm not going there.
Up.
But like for
me doing the one too.
For my type of content, there's really only the Gossies and the Stellars. Mm-hmm. That's kind of it.
And VIPs for you, I see that for you.
Is that, I don't,
because you're a radio girly, like you're doing the most. You're on RT News.
Oh hell yeah.
Clock it.
Sign me up.
Period.
RT News.
Yep.
But we're never getting invited anywhere again now. Ever. But at least we're honest.
I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah. And,
no, wait, I'm not. That's so rude. No, bring me.
I love going.
I don't.
I love the content. I really do love the content.
Do you get overwhelmed?
Hell yeah.
See, that's my reason, because I sweat when I get overwhelmed. I'm always sweating.
And all I can think about when I'm there is like my next TikTok, my next picture, my next content. And like it is good to mingle with people that you don't usually see. And like there's like 10 people that you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to chat to them. But then most of the time it's like small talk.
Everyone's just stressed. It's like I think it's really funny for people outside of that world who don't understand. Every single time you walk into an event, doesn't matter if you've got 4 in the same day, everyone walks in feeling super overstimulated. Yeah. And it's funny how we never really get used to it. I think most people would agree. Maybe there's some
very overstimulating. Unless sometimes I'll walk into an event and I'll have a mindset of, okay, this is just going to be chill. Because I used to go in and be like, I need to video every last thing in the room and but then sometimes I'm like, I'm just going to take a photo, post on my story, and I'll just try and enjoy myself. But it's rare.
I get that.
I try and tell myself when I'm there, clock in, do the work, and then when you get to the car, you can
take a breath. But that's why I think it's really important, and not to be cheesy, to have people like you. Like when I see you at an event, I'm good.
Yes.
It's very important to have your people, because you're just not that serious.
No.
And I need that energy.
Me and Adam, like we'd be cackling at events.
I just did it again. Where am I looking? What the fuck am I doing? I keep doing this.
These are the cameras, Adam.
No, dead ass. My face is like this. pan to Adam
People are
looking
gonna think
so
something's wrong with you.
so confused.
But you know, I don't. Do you remember when we met?
Wait, this is a good question.
I don't think I do, and usually I do remember with people.
Oh, I wish. Wait. I actually really want to recall this.
My earliest memory of you is the full fail dance class.
Fun.
But was that the first time we met? Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
We definitely weren't that friendly then.
No, we weren't.
Like it was like a hey, like oh my god, hey.
I know the first video I saw of you was when did your dad do up your bedroom when you were away?
My mom and dad
Your mom and dad did your bedroom. That was my first memory of you, and I remember watching it and being like, that's really wholesome and cute because you were like crying and really appreciative. And that was like really sweet. That's like my first memory of you.
And that would have been summer 2024.
Oh.
So
wait, that's good.
No, it's like nearly 2
I love that video you put up last week.
Yeah. I actually did put up one like that last week.
Did you?
But
I didn't see it.
Yeah, my mom reached in my room again.
Oh,
but
your mom is a hottie.
Yeah, she is a bit of a milf.
Shout out.
Can I say that? Is that weird?
I'll say it. I'm gay.
Well, I'm with my uncle.
Your mom. Oh, wait. Also, while we're having a moment of appreciation for the fam, Uncle Pat.
Uncle Pat, right?
Shout out.
Uncle
That's my
Pat,
king.
This is, okay. So I can't even speak. One day, Uncle Pat called me an Adam Fogarty meat writer. Remember this? And I said, what the hell's a meat writer?
Yeah.
And he said, it's basically like when you're like up someone's hole, like you lick someone's hole, you're a meat writer. So whenever the Gossies were happening, no, the Stellars were happening, funnily enough, you had to vote for every single
We needed every fucking vote we could get, me and you. We were back and forth to each other like, we're fucked.
So I said, will you vote every single day for each category? And I'll tell you who to vote for in each category. So he was like, right, who would I vote for the stylish one? I was like, I'll vote for Adam. And that's when he started calling me an Adam Fogarty meat writer.
Yeah.
But yeah, then, oh my God, the three of us, well, we didn't go to Edinburgh Park together.
Stop being polite. I third wheeled.
Yeah.
But we had a great time.
We had
a
great time. He is such an angel and he loves you too.
Oh, he's the best.
Did you follow him on Instagram?
Yeah, I did. You sent me a little video. You were sitting together or something.
Yeah. No, he's a cutie. But, well.
Oh, that's such a term.
It just reminded me of something. So Adam, if Adam was straight, right?
Yeah.
Adam would be my old type on paper.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wait, but you said your ex was a rat.
Yeah,
is that by appearance or actions? Am I giving
actions?
rat?
Actions. No, you're not giving rat.
Okay.
I used to love a blonde. Like, I love a blonde.
Thank you guys. Recently bleached.
So I had type 1 and type 2. Not diabetes. like looks, right?
So we're going medical now. Okay.
Well, yeah. Type 1 was blonde and good looking, basically.
Okay.
Type 2 was like brown hair, baby face, Uncle Pat. And then type 3 was like anything that didn't fit those types.
So basically, me now.
Anyone that breeds. Joking.
Me.
So Adam, I don't know if you remember this, at Pitbull. Do you remember?
No.
No. We were in the 3 lounge. And Adam,
was I there?
Yeah, at Pitbull.
Okay.
It was me, you, Miriam.
Sorry.
Shanice, Brandon. Not that you know any of them because you don't know anyone.
I'm so bad.
And Adam was like, I'm going to act straight for a minute and try and make a move on you and see.
Yeah.
And when he did it, I was low-key like, oh shit, like I kind of fancy this guy.
Like what would a straight boy do? Like right now? Yeah, bro.
No, but like you're a great looking man. Cheers. And I don't actually like hype people up that much.
Oh,
I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
You're a great looking man.
And you're gorgeous.
Great, thank you.
Period.
He literally texted me before this and was like, you're a fat bitch, walk down to me now. I don't know how to get up to your office. I was like, right, okay.
Lies.
But I don't know if this is like a mean question. Is this a mean question?
Go on.
Do you think because you're you're really well put together, that helps with well, obviously it helps with your job.
I think it helps in certain aspects because I think our job is kind of cut in two, right? One side is like personality, the other is aesthetic.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've tried very hard because I think, now this is a sign that I'm not funny, I think I'm fucking hysterical.
Oh my God, I think I'm hilarious. I think you're so funny.
Thank you.
This stuff we send each other, like
it's wild.
Nobody would find it funny.
No one would find it funny, but then maybe but you're better at like putting it out there. I think because I'm so used to being like professional, being a dancer, I'm trying to piece it.
But you're very funny on your Instagram story.
Oh, thank you.
And you do like put up like funny stuff.
Okay,
like
I'll
stuff
take it.
that most people would put on their close friends.
I'll just post.
You post in your story. And
yeah,
so
like today, my fucking nephew was like, "Where the babies come from?" I was like, "Don't ask me. I don't know anything about vaginas."
So cute.
I'm like a golden gay. I've never touched. I don't know what to do with a fucking vagina.
Neither do I.
No, period.
Hence why I wouldn't get my smear test and had a heart attack over it. No, I got it. We all know I got it. Well, you did. Well, you didn't.
I didn't. No, not yet.
I'd be like to Adam, did you see my video last week? You got like 8 million views. He'd be like, no.
I don't see anything.
Didn't see it. But so fair though.
Yeah, I'm in my own world.
And what were we talking about there? We're going on so many tangents. You funny.
Oh, I'm just really
You think you're
funny.
hilarious? Yeah, I think I'm hilarious too.
Yes, we're really funny. But
Yeah.
I think, sorry, what you were asking, I think sometimes it's quite hard to piece the two together because TikTok, I'm trying to be more like personality.
Okay.
Because I really don't give a fuck. Like in general life, I say it how it is. I don't really like confrontation, but I have no issue having something out if I feel like it's...
The TikTok you posted with that guy
Which?
on the golf course. That was confrontation.
Well, yeah, I know, but that was fucking valid.
Is that still up?
It's still up.
Okay, then can we talk about it?
She did numbers.
What happened again? I remember, but you can tell me again.
Okay, I was going for like a mental health walk. Weren't we all, guys? I must have like not had my anxiety meds
I've
that
never
week.
stopped walking.
That's why I walked here
Just
today.
a Camino.
Oh my God. And this man approached me, but this man, same man approached me a year prior.
Okay.
Similar time of year too, and was super aggressive. Right? I'm not, no, do I need to say like allegedly? I don't know. I think it was the same man.
It happened.
It did fucking happen, whatever. But he started coming towards me again. I had my AirPods in. He was like, you can't walk here. And I'm like, I fucking live here. I can walk here. Everyone walks here every day. From my window, I see basically it was on a golf course.
Right.
But there's like paths for like the buggies and there's paths for walkers. Was it a path for the buggies? I don't know, maybe. But
Is it that deep?
everyone, sorry, I'm getting aggressive. I'm headbutt the fucking mic. Get angry. I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, everybody walks there. Like from my window, I can fucking see. So I'm so petty. I actually started filming everybody walking there, and I still have them.
No, you didn't.
There was one today. I'm like, I see them all the time.
So fair.
Yeah. So we just like got into it, and I was like, mind your business. Go play your game. And he was like, what if you get hit with a ball? I'm like, what if you get fucking hit with a ball?
You
We're both
actually
standing
ate,
here.
though.
Thank you. I think I did eat.
You were like, go play your game. Go play your game. Like telling like a relatively old man to just go play his game is hilarious.
Do you know what? I didn't even mean it in that way. It just felt really natural. It didn't mean it in that way. He was
I'd
also
say that
like,
was killing him.
Probably. I hope it did. I hope it
He
taught
could have
everyone
died
there
on
a
the golf
lesson.
course.
Period.
Have you seen him? Have you seen him?
No, because I haven't walked there since.
So you learned your lesson.
I'm a pussy.
But you know what it is though, right? If it's not affecting him, like really,
Just mind your business. Like he was like 400 meters away.
does he care if you get hit with a ball?
Jesus Christ. No, I care if he does. I hope he does. No,
Do you know
I
what
don't.
I mean? Allegedly.
No, I don't. I
Do
do.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was crazy though. I don't care. He was rude.
So like,
If people are rude, I have no issue addressing it.
I'm the same. So you're saying you don't like confrontation, but when needs be,
I'm always the person. I'm
You'll
the
do
one who
it.
has to be like, okay, this happened and this is how we feel. But I think that's a good thing. Some people just don't like that. They'd rather brush things.
yeah,
I fucking hate it.
I love
Can't
saying
sit
it.
in that environment. Can't do it. It needs to be genuine.
I can't relax. If I have something to say, I have to say it.
Have to say it.
Hence why I post so many rants and I like out people all the time. Do you stop laughing, Paul? It's not that funny. Do you get hate?
I do. Of course I do.
Do you?
Of course I do.
Like I feel like I asked Danielle last week or 2 weeks
Does
ago.
she
She
know?
was like, not really. Like,
I think Danielle, shout out Danielle Collins. I think because
Love
she's just like
Danielle.
a little ball of love.
and like all her content is so relatable.
Never said that before.
There's,
A ball of love. What the
follows.
fuck is a ball of
there's
love?
nothing to hate on her really for. is
Totally.
there?
Because it's because it's such an Irish thing. She takes the piss out of herself.
Mm.
That's the biggest thing. If you take the piss out of yourself, you're taking the power away from everybody else, which is
True.
smart.
But I feel like we kind of do that as well.
We do, but then also we don't. Like,
But then we also love ourselves and
of
post
course,
so
but,
much.
but this is another big thing. You have to love yourself. No one's gonna love you. Where's my camera? No one
Everywhere.
will love you. Period. No
of
one's
course
gonna
we
love you
love
unless you love
ourselves.
yourself.
And like it's part. People are like, you're such an attention seeker. Duh, it's
My
my job.
job.
You're posting this for views. Duh. Like
It's
what
my
else would it be
job.
for? Like
Right. And you're either made for it or you're not.
yeah.
That's it.
That
So I
literally
do
is.
get hate, yeah.
I always say Paul hates when I give out about being an influencer. But I always say, right, to all these people that give out about us and say it's not a real job. Here's a phone.
Yeah.
Here's a product. You try and make an ad.
Do it.
See how you get on.
Even at the core of it, though, it's not even that. It's like, see if people are interested in seeing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I think that's the core belief that people know that maybe it's not their thing. Because we couldn't walk in and be a pilot tomorrow. I'm fucking
No.
colorblind. Your boy
Yeah.
can't fly
Are
like
you
that.
colorblind?
Yeah.
No way.
It kind of makes sense.
Didn't know that.
Sometimes I wear crazy shit. That's why. But I feel like at our core, it's like we're kind of good at that because that's our job. Other people can't do that, but I think they know that. And then they want to project
They
it.
project.
But like, we're not doing it. I see a doctor. I didn't go to college. I can't be a doctor.
Yeah, I don't
I'm not
walk
gonna
in
be
and
like,
just
fuck
say
you.
like, yeah.
You know?
So what like hate would you get?
It's always around like things that like, it's just my life. It's always around my life. It's never so
yeah,
much
because
me.
Adam has a bougie life.
Do I though?
You have a golf cart in your fucking garden, Adam.
I know, but
And a
like,
cinema in your house.
no, wait, that's like scary to put out there. I don't know.
Do people not know that?
I don't know.
You posted
I
these
don't know. I get
things.
scared. I don't know.
Fair. No, but like obviously you're very aesthetic.
Thank you.
You wear really nice things. You have a nice house. People don't like that because they don't have that. Not
Yeah.
some people do have it.
I also live at home, which people are like, what? And I'm like, I will stay home forever. Forever.
I was in that mindset till this year. Now I'm like, get me out.
Really?
Think I'm gonna die in this
This
house.
house.
That kind of way.
I suppose I'm never home. I'm always
Me
away.
either. Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, what for you, especially because you're always away.
I'm always away.
Why rent somewhere when you're just going to
be there
away all the time?
And like, I love my family. I think they love me. I
hope so.
No one's telling me to get the fuck out of the building.
They're like waiting for you to leave.
Right. Like, we're good. We have a nice dynamic. And I think that's really unique. And I think especially in Ireland, maybe that's not the most common thing. It's also, I need to make this very clear. It's circumstantial. I understand that. It's not always the case where people can be in a position to stay at home, whether it's the atmosphere, whether there's like, I don't know, different behaviors that are difficult to be around, whatever, mental health. That's fine. That's so understandable.
Yeah.
Mine is circumstantial and I'm very lucky and I'm appreciative that I can be there. And that's not me even trying to bullshit to be like, no, hear me out. That's just facts.
Yeah.
So I'm fortunate and I'm never home. So like when I do get home, I want to spend time with my nephew. I want to be with my parents. I want to see my sisters because we have a lot of fun together.
Do they live, your sisters live at home as well?
One does.
Is she the one with?
My nephew.
Which is
Bo.
Yeah, he's so cute.
He's my little bro.
Do you think he's a little TikToker in the making?
Potential. I actually told him I was doing this because I feel like he's getting to the age where you'll be his person.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like, when this is out, I'm like, I'll give you the phone.
How old is he?
6.
He's 6?
Is he 6 or 7? Ew.
I was like,
what the fuck?
I feel like I've just had like euphoric moment like that.
Disgusting. I actually don't know if he is 6 or if he's 7 years old.
Oh God, guys. Right. So you told me that this.
What did I say? Here we go.
No, this isn't bad.
Okay.
You told me this week.
Sweating. Go on.
In your house.
Yeah.
I was mentioned like 5 times.
You were. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Hey. I literally even today said to my sisters, I was like, I'm going to do a podcast. They were like, who is it? I was like, Kasey. Even during the week, I was like the funniest fucking person on my socials.
Please.
Bar those 2 girls that do. Do you know the one who says her boyfriend's Nuagua?
What?
Do you know those 2 girls?
We're clearly on different.
Fuck, I love them so much. They're from the UK though.
I don't get much of them.
Fairs. But you are the funniest person. You kill me.
Thank
and your close friends. Everything.
But you have to have, like, some of my friends think my shit is like not funny at all.
Boring.
It really annoys me when people don't get my humor because I'm like, I think it's hilarious.
I think it's also hilarious.
Like, I'll be like crying at brain rot and like people are like, what?
You also have like a trademark on certain things because when I see it, I'll send it to you. I'm like, that's Kasey.
Anything purple, I own.
Fairs.
For sure. Well, speaking of family and like loving people or whatever, my cousin Ava loves you.
Oh, it was her birthday.
It was her birthday.
I text her, happy birthday.
Yeah, she was like a stan of you. Like,
I love her.
Before we were even like friendly.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah,
gorgeous
she's a
girl.
queen. You some have you?
Yeah. We were at Longitude together.
Oh my God, yeah.
Last year?
You know, that's a goner.
What do you mean?
Is it like it's not happening anymore?
Kind of fair.
Not for the young ones though.
I suppose I'm way too fucking old for shit.
Sorry, 27 at Longitude is crazy. Was that you last year? Yeah. We're trying to cheat. No, I'm joking.
Scary.
To be fair, 24 at Longitude is crazy.
I know.
But to be fair, we're only, like you saying, to be fair, we were only
You
going.
also kept saying, I was howling this morning. You caught me off guard when I walked in here. You're like, oh, well, lads. And I was like, whoa, who's lads?
My culture unlocked.
No one calls me lads. Oh, yeah, but I'm a culture.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm from Meath.
Yeah, we're both Meath.
But I went to school in Dublin. Where did you go to school?
Kildare.
Oh.
Where'd you go in Dublin?
The Institute.
Oh, of course you did. Why not even ask?
I mean, not for educational purposes. Your boy's like street smart, but not school smart.
Was that? I'm the opposite.
Oh.
Yeah, no common sense.
So I would have been copying off you in school.
Yeah.
I said this to my friend. Not me, like, miming.
Okay.
Camp Rock. I said this on the phone to my friend on the way here. I was like, if we were in school together, he's from the UK, and I was trying to explain your vibe. And I was like, if we were in school together, it would have been hell because we would have been so fucking bold together. It would have been bad.
You know, I was actually good in school, but I was like a chatterbox.
Oh yeah,
I used to get kicked out of the class.
Oh, I was gone.
Only from like 1st or 3rd year.
Yeah.
But the Institute's only 5th and 6th years now.
5th and 6th.
So where were you before that?
Local. It was scary.
Local.
It was very scary.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of therapy.
What do you mean it was scary?
Just like you can't be gay and a dancer and be this cute. Period.
Yeah. In a local school.
it was fucking rough in the streets.
Were you in a mixed school?
Mixed. I honestly think maybe a boys' school could have been better.
Do you think?
Girls are scary.
Do you want to know something, right? Me and Uncle Pat, even though we're absolutely nowhere near having children,
Ooh.
We have this debate all the time about boys' schools or girls' schools.
Yes.
He thinks they should go to a single sex school, and I think mixed.
Okay.
Because I just think if they're separated from a young age, it creates more of a want, like
a desire.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm a boy and I'm in a boys' school. I've never seen a girl before.
At the gates, like.
Do you know what I mean? And in a mixed school, you're integrated from a young age. But his argument is like, there's so many problems with relationships and like messiness in school. It's going to distract them from their studies. Yeah. What do you think? I think it's like a hot topic in my mind. I'm like, I think maybe a boys' school wouldn't have been as problematic for me because girls were quite evil. Like, do you know what I mean? And I love women. I would prefer women to men. I was probably one of the evil girls in school. But girls are
hard at that age, and like a lot of the treatment I got like from guys, it was like the typical shit shocker. I'm like, you're gay, you're getting no shit.
You're gay.
The sky's blue, like period. What the fuck? But like girls were a little more manipulative and evil in a way. You know what I mean? When I think back, so I'm like, maybe it just would have been easier if it was just like that route.
Yeah, fair.
But then again, I do think it's probably easier to just have a mixed environment.
Because I'm scared in this day and age that a boys' school is gonna like create the whole Andrew Tate manosphere
Mother of God,
situation.
did you watch?
No.
Ugh.
Again, I don't watch things that are viral.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you watch?
I watched half an episode on a flight last week.
So you didn't really watch
I didn't, but I was conscious of people next to me watching it, thinking I'm watching it because I like it. And then I was
very fair.
I was stressed. I was like, turn that shit off.
I was watching that weird ass show on the plane before, Baby Reindeer.
Oh, never saw it. Why did I just...
As if you knew. But like there's
that was bullshit. I've never seen it.
There's some really graphic, like disgusting scenes in that. And I was like watching on the plane.
She's watching porn on the flight. Ryanair.
Yeah, literally.
Or Aer Lingus.
Either or.
Oh, what was that face?
Whichever is...
better deal.
Whatever time is better, actually.
Okay.
But I do prefer Aer Lingus because the bags are included.
Correct.
Which is way handier.
Yeah, we love that.
Do you know what I mean? But...
You were saying about Baby Reindeer, porn.
Yeah,
she watches porn on flights.
No, I don't. Before that, Brian, go back one.
What's your age demographic of this? Did I just talk about porn? Like, who watches?
Oh my God, yeah.
Who listens and watches this?
Paul, give us the stats.
What are the stats?
Nobody really listens to this.
Liar. Well, they won't listen to this one, so I think we're safe. Everyone's like, who the fuck is that guy? Who's that grandpa sitting on the chair?
Want to know something?
Go on.
I was on live yesterday.
Oh.
I go live all the time.
Okay.
And
what happens?
I have like...
I've never seen it.
You know my TikTok career started from lives?
No, I didn't know that.
This time 3 years ago.
I'm lying. I just got a throwback. I do remember seeing a video about your ex.
Okay.
That you posted. That just came in. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Continue.
It just came in right there.
Yeah.
I was on live yesterday, as I do, and I have like 4 followers who I like know by name who are like, they're my friends. Like,
Okay.
do you know what I mean? And one of them, Sarah, she commented and was like, oh my God, you should get Adam Fogarty in your podcast.
Sarah?
Yesterday.
Sarah.
And I said, and like she's like telepathic with me. And
Damn.
I was like, I have him on tomorrow.
Oh, Sarah, I hope you enjoy.
Tomorrow, even though he was bottom on my list.
Oh.
He's on today.
I am. Here I am.
No, my brain is making me go back for a second.
Yeah, go
what
on.
the hell were we talking about? It was Baby Reindeer. You watched
Manosphere.
Boys' School. Yeah.
Mixed school.
I'm afraid that boys' schools are going to breed like Andrew Tate mindset.
Yeah, I think so, because they're so easily manipulated at that age, unfortunately, that it's quite scary.
Not that like every boys' school is like breeding Andrew Tate.
Totally.
But I just like, I think mixing them from a young age is probably safer.
I think so. It's just easier. It's also really good to be sociable. You have to understand how to like mingle with different sexes, because that also comes down to what we were talking about a minute ago. I was like, I'm not school smart, but I feel like I know how to go to meetings. I know how to network in a room. I know how to do what I do, but I'm not smart in school. But sometimes the smartest people I know have no people skills.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the fuck are you like? How are you gonna get from A to B?
Book smart.
They're just book smart. I'm like, we need both, of course. We need a balance, but you know, I think it's good to be in a mixed school so you have an understanding of how to interact.
Yeah, because like imagine you're in an all boys school or girls school.
I like
junior infants. Yeah, it's...
Sorry,
I was afraid it was a cactus. I've never seen that before. It's probably the whole time.
Did you bring that in for me?
Paul, come on.
Paul!
Imagine you're in... It's actually nice. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Imagine you're in a boys school and a girl school from all of primary, all of secondary, bam, college. And it's like, oh, other gender. Like it just...
Yeah, and hormones, and then you're distracted. You're not doing your studies.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm so honing in on this subject. But speaking of...
Why you're so what?
Like I'm honing in on that topic so
horny.
much. Okay, so I'm in the presence of 2 gay men.
You are?
Do you care to talk about gay stuff?
Well, no.
Okay, great.
What? What does that mean?
As in, like, I don't know, some people just... Like,
do you want to talk about straight stuff?
Some people... Absolutely. No, some people like don't want to like make their personality trait, whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Let's talk about it.
So, have you always known you were hashtag gay?
We're going there.
We're going there.
Can I be so honest? I don't think I've ever talked about this. I don't remember. I do not recall. It's very bizarre. I told my family when I was in LA, where we used to go to LA every summer for a couple of months, whatever. I would dance and whatever. And I told them very young, but like I was never worried because I literally have the most incredible family. Both of my parents, they're so open-minded. They're so inclusive. They're so like allies. Like that is their vibe. Siblings, everything.
So it wasn't a worry for you to have to just
at all. And again, privileged position to be in. Although obviously my school life and stuff was very difficult. My life outside of school with friends, family was amazing. You know, because that's
good.
It's amazing. I was working in like the industry as a child, doing shows and everything. And like our industry is very much inclusive, right? Like that's kind of the nature of what you're around. Yeah. So I'm in a bubble actively. Like we're in a bubble. That's why I'm always trying to be like, you know, being that person to like, what's the word I'm looking for? To Not activate. What's the word?
Kind of is. To
What's the word? To activate.
gay rights.
No, what's that word? Activate, not activate.
To
Oh my God, what's that word?
promote.
Activate. Accolade.
You're looking at the person that like spokesperson
Yeah.
for the gays.
What's that fucking word? Do you know the word I'm talking about?
Advocate.
Advocate. Sorry.
What were we saying?
That I would still like to be the person to advocate, even though I've been in a privileged position.
Okay.
But yeah, I told them at quite a young age, and like,
How old were you?
God, I think it was like 16, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, I was quite young.
Oh, so like many moons ago for you.
Many moons
'Cause you're
ago.
you're
Grandpa
pushing
over
30.
here. What? Bitch.
28, aren't you?
Yeah, 28.
You're 20. So there was no. It was all fine for you.
Everything was
family-wise.
amazing. Yeah, blessed. And even after that too, because like when you leave school, it's like, oh God, you know what I mean? Those people, you never see them again. I don't see anyone.
So true. Did you talk to anyone from school?
The institute, yeah, because I made some like good friends there. Great time. Other school, no. I mean, I would see them all the time, and they'll do this a lot.
Yeah, I talked to like 2 people from school.
Yeah.
Are you surprised? So before we move on to our dilemmas, you're going to freaking Coachella.
Yeah, I am.
This is your second time.
Second time.
How was it last year?
It was so much fun. I was meant to go in 2020 as well. I spend a lot of time in LA. I always have growing up, like dancing, training, all of that stuff.
That's mad.
Yeah, it's amazing. I feel like I have a life there. I have so many friends that I get to see.
Yeah, you fit the vibe.
I love it. I really love it. So maybe one day, you never know, maybe I'll go over.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am going for a second time. Last year's was incredible. It was such a fun festival. I have to say though, EP is like low key bigger. I swear to God.
Bigger scale.
Like bigger scale as in walking from A to B is like harder. I swear to God.
Huge.
EP is massive. And I did EP after I did Coachella. Jesus. And I was like, wait, what? Why does this feel like larger?
And it's Coachella, the way they make it out on the internet, like it's like a 50 million mile walk through the desert to get it there, and you're sitting in traffic for hours and all that shit.
Not really.
Because that's the way like all the American
they make it out to be.
Please tell me you know Tana Mojo.
Oh, are you kidding? I watched her YouTube last night.
Oh my God, no
Her
way.
episode with Brooke where they're like making cookies.
Yeah. I've loved her since I was like
Who's your favorite podcaster?
Me.
Besides you.
I'm joking.
Of course.
Who is my favorite podcaster? Really random. There's a podcast called Sisters in the City.
Okay.
2 girls. One was on Love Island years ago. Anna Vakili's her name. Her sister's called Mandy Vakili.
Okay.
Sisters.
Do I know these girls? Yeah. Was she the one that was screaming at Jordan and was like, 2 days, 2 days?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those snippets are funny as fuck. Yeah.
Their podcast.
Okay.
They'd be number 1.
Yeah.
Tana would have been in there, but she's obviously, her podcast is gone. And then I love Abby and Ruby from Bounds podcast. Bound Apparel.
Yeah. Oh,
Abby
yeah, you love
Ruby.
Bounds.
Yeah. They have a podcast called Outrage Archives.
Sick.
And it's relatively new, but like, they're just unhinged. Like,
oh, Lord.
I love like a duo podcast.
Yeah, because you're getting the
girls.
vibes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check out now.
That,
I love Therapist, Jake Shane.
People can say this.
He kills me.
I need to listen to that.
He is funny. I love him.
Is it? Do you think I'd like it?
I think you would. I actually saw him in Erewhon last year in LA. And I was like, I love your podcast. He's like, thank you. He's waiting for a smoothie.
Oh my God.
I was like, I have to say it. This is my time.
Yeah. Have you ever seen like what other celebrities have you seen?
Everyone.
Stop.
I am not joking. I made a TikTok last year, a list of all the people that I saw in the space of like 3 weeks of being there. Why the fuck can I not remember? I saw the most insane people. Saw like Demi Lovato. I saw... Who the fuck did I see?
Just like walking around.
Just walking around. Always in a casual environment. Even this morning, one of my friends who lives over there, she put up on her close friends, Cody Simpson was like standing in front of his new billboard for a song, and she was driving down the street and filmed it and put on her close friends and was like, not me seeing Cody Simpson promoting his new single with the billboard in the back. You just see people everywhere.
Is LA like big? Is that a stupid question?
It's big, but like there's pockets. So it's like West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, like you know where you'll find your people, or Studio City or
That's
whatever.
mad.
Yeah.
And sorry, before
Anyway,
Paul
sorry,
kills me,
I'm ranting.
last thing.
Yeah. He wants to leave so bad. I'm like, I'm not making eye contact.
As a dance teacher, dancer, movement person,
Period. Okay.
what do you think about my lush life situation?
What do you mean?
So,
What does that mean? Did I miss another thing?
Jesus.
What? We're gonna do the dance.
But like, do you not like you don't know about like my lush life situation?
No, what?
Adam.
Sorry,
like,
guys.
You're like, he must have me muted.
I don't have you muted. I love you.
I've done lush life every day of January, right?
What?
Every single day.
Where was I?
Actually, most of February, and then like now, like every other day.
Okay, well, we're gonna do it.
Of course we're gonna do it.
Okay.
I was gonna ask you, did you think I was good at it? But clearly you've never seen.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
Maybe we'll put it on a story. or
Adam
something.
can teach me the real moves. But yeah, it's been real. This has been very fun.
This has been so fun.
This has been great. I'm
Loved
gonna take a little break, do some dilemmas, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, people, to On the Case. So We're going into our best case scenario segment.
Love that.
Do you know what that means?
Nope.
We're giving people our best case scenario for their problem.
Sick.
Because it's giving dilemmas.
Let's do it.
Okay, right. So, right. My boyfriend of 2 years found out that I have a private story without him in it, and he took serious offense and acted as if I'd killed someone. It's literally just for the girls, and I barely even post in it. Is this weird, or is it a red flag?
You go first. I'm going to think about it.
Right. So, I actually have 2 private stories.
Okay.
A main one and an extra close friends one. This is on Snapchat now. And funnily enough, Uncle Pat is not in the extra close friends one. And I think it's because when I first started seeing him, I probably would have posted about him in it.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So obviously I don't want him seeing at the start. And now I just, as she said, similar to her, I don't really use it. And like, I just like, it's not like you're going to be posting that crazy on there.
Yeah, I think it's circumstantial. I think it depends. If you're living with this person and you're in each other's pockets all the time, totally fine to have something separate because you need to have your own identity. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
But then I also think if it was like a couple of years, I'd be a bit like, wait, how did I never know about that? But if you're overreacting, that's where it becomes you're an insecure man and you're overreacting and doing too much. Then you need to pull back. So I don't want to be Switzerland because I like to have a clear answer, but I'm kind of like, give me more info.
What does Switzerland mean?
Like where you're just in the middle. Isn't that right? On the fence?
Are they in the middle of like...
Is that the wrong word? It's probably like France. Did I say the wrong one?
I feel like I'm like not on the planet. So
are you having fun?
I'm having so
much fun. I actually am. I'm having so much fun.
This is great crack.
This is.
But no, for real, right? So as I'm a bit older now, I've moved into the more so close friends side of things on Instagram. And I used to slag my older cousins for using close friends, but now I use close friends. Off camera, Adam was asking me how many people are in my close friends.
Yeah.
I think there's like 135 or
Kasey,
something.
That's not good.
But you know what? When I first made it, it was only for, are you going to this event? Yes or no?
True. I remember you for having that.
Yeah. And now it's like, you know, when you go removing people.
Remove them.
Is that not really bad?
I've had people asking me before.
Really?
Fuck, I say that.
Do you know what? There was actually, no, yeah, you should. There was a while where you were in mine and I wasn't in yours.
Really?
Yeah, because someone said, "Oh, did you see that on Adam Fogarty's close friends?" And I was like,
"Oh, don't people talk about me." Wait, what was it?
I can't. It was ages.
No,
ago.
you're in mine, and I only have like 15 people
really?
or 16 people. My circle is small.
Oh my god, I'm in there.
You're in that circle.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at the point now where I'm like, unite.
My circle.
For anyone that's not
is small.
For anyone that's not on YouTube, like what?
Ew! I'm definitely gonna screenshot that and maybe put that in the photo dump. One love, one. That was Black Eyed Peas. We're full circle.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
continue.
I love when people say my dilemmas. I always go so off topic, but like
that's okay.
Not off topic, but I go on a tangent. But I'm like, so for example, if I got a memory on Snapchat, right?
Yes.
From like 4 years ago of like, let's say with my ex-boyfriend, like I could be like, oh my god, ew, like I post it on my extra close friends. Do you get me?
Yes. So you're
for
safer with those people.
Yeah, for
There's
the girls.
levels.
And like, do you want your current boyfriend seeing that? No.
No, you don't want that.
Do I do that? Not really, but like I think I probably have in the past.
Is Uncle Pat in your? Well, yeah, he's in your close friends.
Yeah.
All of them.
He's in my close friends.
Yeah.
He's in my main Snapchat.
But he's not in.
Not in the.
Did you just say that? Did I zone out?
What?
Sorry, he's not in the other one.
He's not in the extra juice, it's called.
But you're always
like,
with him too, which is fine.
Always. And like realistically, like he'd probably see it on my phone.
He doesn't want to see it. He sees enough of you.
There's 23 people in extra juice, and that's the close friends one.
And that's Snapchat.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But then again, I never use it. So look, to go back to you, buddy.
Yeah.
I would say it's a bit of an overreaction.
It's an overreaction. It's giving insecure man.
Yeah.
It's not that deep. If that's your girlfriend, like you're fine. Just chill out.
Yeah, like, and I'm presuming he's in. Well, you never said if you have 2 private stories or what. But like, I don't know. Like, private stories are kind of for the girls. Like, I feel.
Hey, girls and the gays.
And the gays, yeah. Sorry.
Period.
They're included in the girls.
Are
but
they?
like, yeah, the girls and the gays. It's just a given.
Okay.
But like, I don't know.
I'm doing it for the people.
Like, obviously, like something like this, right?
Yeah.
Stop conversating with Paul.
Sorry, I keep going to Paul. I don't know why.
Where was I going with that?
Some people.
Oh yeah, some things aren't obviously enough to break up over.
Yes.
Clearly that's not enough to break up over. But it's also like a bit of a red flag.
It's a red flag because it's like something like that. If it's going to happen off the cuff, you know that they're still getting comfortable. So when they are, what are they really going to be like?
Yeah.
It's too much. You have to just acknowledge it, lock it in, and be like, cool.
Yeah.
Strike one, low key.
Yeah, I would say
Yes.
say to him, look, it's not that deep. Fair enough if you were like shocked. You're like, oh my God, I'm not in your private story. Just tell him like, oh, I barely use it.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing really on it.
Yeah.
But then if he starts with any like, oh, let me see what you post on or any of that shit, then I'd be a bit like,
a little controlling. We don't, none of that.
So I just say, see how he reacts when you say, don't really use it. You know.
Note it in your brain.
That's the tea. Guys, Adam's going to read the next dilemma.
I want to read it. This is fun. Oh, she's long. Okay.
And this is it shortened, by the way.
Okay. I need advice because I actually don't know if I'm being dramatic or not. I've been seeing this guy for a few months now. We're not official, but like we basically are. I'm already concerned. I'm staying over. I've met his friends. We talk every day, the whole thing. Everything's been grand. Then my friend sends me a screenshot of him on Tinder, and not just there. She actually matched with him. So I text him like, sorry, what is this? And he goes, relax. I just forgot to delete it. I'm not even using it. But how are you matching with people if you're not using it? Be serious. Now he's saying I'm overreacting and that it's not that deep because we're not officially together. Bin this piece of shit. I do really like him now, but I feel like I'm being taken for a mug. On Will May. Excuse me?
Is there Irish?
Excuse me, there's Irish in here.
Irish?
On Will Dulgadi on Lars Machadoli. What?
What?
On Will May.
Bilingual.
We try it. On Will May Osmo Maher, or is this as dodgy as I think it is?
You just butchered that. What does it say?
I don't know.
On Will May Osmawaher, I would have said.
Why? What did I say?
Waher.
Silent W.
But what is? Oh, Osmawaher. Does that mean like out of
Ask
my
my
mind?
arse. I'd say that. Someone says that, I'd be like, ask my waher.
I think it means.
Ask my arse.
No, arse is hone. Poke my hone.
Whatever.
I think it means I'm out of my mind. Okay. Or is. I'm probably so wrong.
Who said that? You don't know.
I'm already going to tell you.
Sorry. Text me.
It was actually like.
I'm going to take her for grinds. That's crazy.
Yes. So this is actually a bit of a shit one.
That's like, you've answered your own question.
One of them so funny, actually.
Go on.
This isn't funny at all.
Oh, God.
So when I was going out with the rodent, cheating man, right? He had a friend who was a literal rodent, right? He looked like a rodent and everything. God, that's actually really mean. Actually, no, it's not.
It's not mean. No, sorry.
Once he called me a 2 out of 10 in a fight. He said to the rodent, well, your girlfriend's a 2 out of 10.
Wait, he can't be using you as a...
No, come on.
And he was fighting with him.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Come on. And I'm like two lads fighting.
Does he follow you now? Probably.
Him.
Is he watching what you're doing? Probably. Okay.
Yeah, but
he's on a ghost account.
But he walked by me once outside there and he said hi. Yeah.
Did he say hi?
Yeah. He said hi. I always fancied you. I'm hoping they start fighting now. No, I'm joking.
Very brave of him to say hi.
Now that I look back, this was probably really bad. So the rodent said to me, let's call his friend Brian. Oh, Brian has been swiping on Tinder like for so long and nobody's matching with him. So he thinks his Tinder is broken. So I opened up mine. Obviously I don't use it anymore.
Yes.
His words. And I like wanted to show him, oh, mine's probably broken too. And I swiped and I matched with this girl.
Oh.
Yeah. And
no.
And I knew the girl, which was really bad. And I was like, oh, right, okay, a bit strange, but like,
ooh.
yeah.
I had one that was disgusting, like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. My ex at the time, we were on like a long ass break, kind of communicating, kind of not very toxic. And I had this weird gut feeling. So I downloaded Tinder and changed the location to where he was to see if he was on it. He was on it, but he also put his age 3 years younger than he is. That's disgusting.
What?
How creepy is that?
Me with someone 3 years younger than me.
No, that's fine. But like to lie?
Like, to lie is weird.
Ew, like I'm 28 and I own that. I love being 28. Why are we lying? Why are you trying to be something you're not? Ew.
And
anyway.
Like, surely if you wanted to get with lads 3 years younger, they'd still get with you if you were that age.
It's like, but it was more for like more of a personal thing of like, oh no, like I'm young and cool, right? Yeah, it's like, oh, that's so icky. But yeah, back to the
again,
dilemma.
going off on a tangent.
Sorry.
No, both of us. I think if he was just, if there was a Tinder profile there, there's a bit of wiggle room here, but because he actually matched with your friend, that's given like you're still swiping.
It's just one of those situations where it's one of those situations where it's messy, but not in an obvious way that you can leave. But those situations scare me more because that's going to happen more and more where it's like they've done something, but you don't necessarily have grounds to lose your shit. And that's ultimately what's going to build the resentment and make you go absolutely batshit crazy. Protect your fucking peace. Get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
One thing I will tell you is if you see a red flag at the start, don't let it slide because it's going to come back to bite you in the arse 3 years later. Then you're going to post a story time about it. Then it's going to go viral. Then you're going to become an influencer. No, I'm joking.
Period.
But yeah, red flag from the start. First of all, why is he swiping on your friend?
Weird.
Like the friend only swiped, I'm presuming, to see if he matched so she can tell you.
I hope so. Unless there's layers to the story.
Unless she's a little bitch. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I personally think he needs to go. I hate to break it to you.
Oh, gone. Like, it's not a question.
Like, what do
Out.
you mean? You're like, did she say they were like having sleepovers and seeing each other's friends,
the
family,
whole
all
thing.
that? Yeah, no.
And also that, like, you're not committing. Like, you're doing all of this, but you can't commit to her.
Yeah.
You're out.
Yeah, no.
You're not a man. Bye-bye.
So you're doing all that and then you're swiping on her friend.
Ta-ta, you're
and then
out.
telling her. And even, say if he came back with his tail between his legs and was like, oh, I'm really, really sorry. Straight away, he's like, oh, you're overreacting. No.
Totally.
I say it all the time. And I can't believe I'm the one saying this because I was a man hater. Someone that wants to be with you is not going to behave like that.
Totally.
They're going to worship the ground you walk on.
Take what they're showing you at face value.
Yeah, don't get rejected twice.
I only saw this last night. Men are not that complex. Like, I think people want to make them seem complex. It's very simple.
Yeah.
If they're not into it, believe
You'll know.
it. Believe it.
They're not playing games.
No, just get out of
They're
there.
not going to be like, oh, maybe I'll act this way and see if they don't think like that.
Unless they're like looking for something else at like 3 a.m. That's fine. But on a general, of course they will. They'll do whatever. They'll jump through hoops. But in general, get out. Like, run.
And yeah, I think when you find someone that doesn't treat you like that, you'll be like, why the hell did I ever even consider?
I'm looking for that currently.
Oh, I'm sorry. Adam has been touching this plant.
It's like my safety net.
The whole fucking.
Where's that from?
The whole show. Where are you looking now?
I was like, I wanted to see me rubbing it.
Oh my God, I'm roasting. Well, guys, thank you for your dilemmas. I hope we were of some use to you.
I think we were.
I feel like we both had like real life stories to tell with their dilemmas.
I think so.
So yes, like, except Adam doesn't have a Snapchat private story because he's like 40. Anything you want to plug? Oh, actually, sorry, before I say that.
Yeah.
Send me in your dilemmas, guys, on thekasepod@gmail.com or on the case on Instagram, TikTok. DM me personally. A lot of you send them to me privately, which is great. Because otherwise Paul will read them and reply in his millennial fucking way he does.
Oh, he's a millennial.
One time someone sent in a thing about their narcissistic mother and he goes, give me more details about your mother. Like,
Loki though, were you into it?
Like, as if I'd say that. But yeah, send me in your dilemmas. Adam, it's been a pleasure.
It's been real.
Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
This was great crack.
This was good crack.
I feel like people probably don't realize that we're actually like pretty good friends. Like,
we actually low-key are, and I want to spend more time. I want to go out with you. We should go out.
Yeah, have we ever been out?
I want to drinky poo with you.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like we'd be chaos. Anything you want to plug?
Just myself.
Okay,
follow
go
me.
for it. Go for it.
I don't know. Follow me. I don't really care.
What's
Whatever.
the usernames? Adam Fogarty.
I'm sorry, Adam Fogarty with 2 Y's.
Okay,
That's
bougie.
me.
Enjoy Coachella.
Thank you.
Keep it real. And guys, we'll see you next Wednesday. On the Case is an Onic original podcast hosted by me, Kasey Campion. Audio and visual design by Stephen King O'Farrell and Connor Daly. Developed and produced by series producer Paul McGregor. Executive producer Sasha Hamrogue. New episodes of On the Case come out every Wednesday on all podcast platforms, and you can watch full episodes on YouTube. Thanks for listening. This is an Onic original podcast.